Hello guys and welcome back to what should be the finale of Let's Play Mighty Number 9. My name is Rabbidluigi and in the last episode we did the final Mighty 9 level, not Mighty Number level? That sounds about right. It was the highway level. There was a guy with swords. We killed the guy with swords. Didn't quite kill him. We got his weapons, which is lovely. We also did this level, which had us in control of Cool, the robot, which has no combat active, doesn't do any combat. So it was kind of like a stealth level, but not actually, and kind of annoying in a way. But now, we're going to do this level, which has nothing of the sort. Okay, so yeah, apparently someone's talking. This is a dangerous location filled with various malfunctioning robots. I can't say that word. Stop giving me that word to say. I can't say it. Is the ability to victory. Indeed, this level is not bad. Kind of. It's okay. The last two levels in the game that we were going to be doing today aren't bad. Just not amazing. Especially the last level, I would hope that it would knock my socks off. And I can confirm my socks are still attached to my feet. I'm still wearing them. We haven't got there yet, but it's not going to blow them off.
Now then, Beck, you needn't fight every robot you see. Our objective...
Then why is there a score count in the top right? I am very concerned with fighting every robot. He is quick. I'm very concerned with fighting every robot I meet, because that's how I get a high score, and I'm a high score junkie, as is everyone who plays this game. I've actually checked. I haven't finished this game, but I've already got a higher score than my original run through this game, so I am a monster at the moment. Yeah, I'm a crazy man. I'm doing well. I would like something which goes through robots. We really okay. Everything's on fire. Everything's on fire. It probably shouldn't be, but that's okay. Let's not be stupid because this level's quite long. The last two levels are quite long, and I'd like to have some energy before we get to the end. This is an interesting little bit of puzzles. This level has puzzles. How about that? We don't want to use that. Dr. Wyatt, I'm trying to do it on my own accord. I need to actually go through here. This is kind of funky. Actual puzzles. I like this. Ignore that robot. And just he'd be hit by the robot as well. That's kind of stupid. This is okay. We're using the items we've picked up, the weapons we've picked up, to, you know, almost through a process of elimination, work out what we need to do. And that's, you know, that's fine in some way. Bats making noise, that's fine as well. I need to use the... I'm going to stop talking while they can chat away.
Get it together, you two! Tyrannosaurus Rex is here! The Haywire Robot Assembly Line is just up ahead, Becker. It's all up to you.
Becker rhymes with Pecker. That makes me giggle or something. Okay, this is where the fun stops. Did you hear me say this is a good level? I hate everybody right now. This is it's kind of a meticulous. Gotta go. Dash. At least there isn't any on the ceiling. That would make me a very angry child. That's okay. Was that the hardest thing in this level? I forget. I don't know. We actually can have them on shortcuts. We can't. Can we do it now? Game options. I'm doing this now. We got loads of time. Maybe. Oh, yeah, we can do direct change form. I like this. We'll put that on there, and we'll put brandish. Brandish can stay there. I would like this one. Put it there. I think that works. Ignore what I'm doing. This is happening inside your head. I am speaking to you. Yeah, we can do it for something. What's the other one? Pressing buttons. That's fine. We have a quick change. No? Okay, so I have no idea what's going on. I'm pressing random buttons and hoping they do something. Let's have a boss fight of some sort. This is fine. It's okay. I should talk. We have a decent amount of time until the end of the game, basically. I should talk. My opinions on this game. I think any game that I let's play, I automatically like more than if I wouldn't have done. There's a few exceptions. I love Wind Waker. I've done that let's play. If I didn't let's play it, it's not like I would like it. Not like I wouldn't like it as much as I do already. So there are exceptions, but I feel this game is a lot of missed potential. It's not the worst game you're ever going to see in your life, but I feel like it could have been a lot better than okay. Okay, so you can throw around the idea of, oh, it was $4 million I put on this game, and I've done it myself a couple of times, but still, I feel you don't really want to concentrate too much on that and more think you have a platform, which is Kickstarter, and you have a fan base, which is like frothing at the mouth for a new Mega Man game, and you had the that didn't work. This MOM robot, or MOM robot, isn't really... Can I just get it now? If I gotta... It healed everything. That's quite annoying. Fuck you. Didn't work again. That's fine. Not annoying in slightest. Gonna blow up some robots and use one of these because I need it, or otherwise I die. It's some good dodging. That was good. Everyone to see that? That was beautiful fucking dodging. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. There we go. That's not the end of the level. First time I played it, and I imagine the first time of a lot of people, I thought it might have been. But sadly, we're not finished. We're not quite at the end. This level is long. I wonder if we can get to the end in a decent amount of time. We can definitely do it, but it could be like 40 minutes. Avi is talking, and I'll be honest, I don't really think he's saying too much of interest. How do we do this? I can see an invisible robot. Oh, the invisible robots are there as well. I didn't even notice them. Didn't want that. No. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I can feel it in my voice. I have a slight. It's not even an illness. I guess it's an allergic reaction of some sort. It's kind of. What's the date today? Late July. In fact, the last day of July. So there you go. They are harvesting fields around where I live, which is okay. If you need to do that, I will let you do that. I have no power in this. I don't have no say in whether they can or can't do that, but they're just going to do it, so, you know, get on with it, guys. There's this boss again. It's the boss from the beginning, except now I'm amazing and just fire missiles at your face all day. So, you know, not that much of a threat. Let me just go back to this, because this also works. They are harvesting fields around where I live, which is fine. Important, I'm sure. Don't even take into account how I feel about it, because what I feel isn't that important in the grand scheme of things. But in order to harvest it, they spray it with something, a chemical, which I don't really know what it does. It makes it more chemically, which is, I'm sure, very valuable in certain circles. I would like my carrots with more chemicals in them, or something. I don't know what they're doing. Could be insecticides, could be fertilizer. I don't know what it is. All I know is that it goes everywhere, and it's a little bit hard to avoid. Speaking of hard to avoid, do I need, oh, no, I don't know what's going on. I thought that was going to work, and I was confused, because he doesn't do that attack often when I fight him in this bit. I don't give a fuck, but the chemical that comes out the back of a, fucking, what are they called? I forget what they're called. I'm fighting a boss. Give me a second to think what it's called. The combine harvester or something, or the tractor, or whatever was spraying the chemicals. It goes over, you know, into gardens and through windows. You want to shut the windows and that sort of thing. I didn't shut it in time. My lungs are full of chemicals, and I hate this part. My lungs are full of chemicals, which isn't brilliant. And yeah, I have like a wheeziness to me, to my voice. What's the best way of doing this? I don't know. I'm nearly dead, so maybe I won't worry about it too much. But, you know, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Yeah! That kind of works. I need this. Gonna go all the way over here, because I can, and I have a dash ability. But my throat is okay, kind of. I have a slight wheeziness. Maybe it's an allergic reaction. Maybe it's just a general reaction to, hey, there's shit in the air. You're probably going to have a bad time. Regardless. Now then, how are we going to do this? There is a way. Where there's a will, there's a way, and my name is Will, so that means something. I think we do this, and then not that, but I pressed buttons and nothing happened. Was it that? We do this, yeah. R1 and down. So this thing, I forget what it's called. Accelerate that thing, and down makes you sort of drill to the bottom. I was trying to do that. I forgot what the button was. Anyway, I forget what this is. Oh, Brandish is having fun. Good work, sir.
Ah, young one, not to worry. Nothing here my blades can't handle.
The difference in voice is weird.
We've got this area under control. Go help Cryo's team instead.
All the mighty numbers doing work. Fine work, guys.
I'm ice creaming these butts.
Oh no. Okay, I'm not letting her talk. I refuse.
Maybe if you spend more time fighting and less on your lame puns.
Yeah, Shade gets it. Shade is my homeboy. I died, but Shade understands me. I appreciate it. The worst thing about dying isn't the death itself. That sounds like that was an excellent. I did really well today. I appreciate that. But the worst thing about dying isn't the death itself, although, you know, death is painless and a solution to our mortal coil and allows us eternal rest or some shit like that. I'm getting into some much weirder things. Thank you, Cryo. I might have needed that. I'm getting excellent. I'm so good at this game. What was I saying? The worst thing about dying isn't the death itself, it's listening to dialogue repeat itself, which I feel... Is there a way around that? Do you just, you know, maybe I didn't hear the dialogue the first time around. Maybe if you make the dialogue really important and crucial to the situation, maybe then I will feel an inclination to listen to it again, or an obligation that I would really like to Yeah, everyone's helping out. Fine work, guys.
Now that's what I like to see. First into battle, the tip of the spear.
Yeah, everybody's got their tropes. That's fine. Are these an endless supply of robots? I don't know. But the something's happening. I don't know. Dinah's here. Everybody's here, and they all have their own voice, and they've all got to get used to their personalities again, and whether or not I like them or something. I would like what's over here. I'm pretty sure it's a life, but there's so many robots around here. I'm gonna press that because I might need it. What happened to my amazing weapon? What did I put on my fucking whatever it's called? Maybe this won't be the finale. It's a longer level than I remember. Maybe we'll have a short episode in the middle of the week or something. I don't know. What was I saying? Was I talking about allergies? Talking about dialogues being important. You make the dialogues important so that it's not such a problem that you have to listen to them again. I don't know. Oh dear. We'll make it a short episode. We'll have the finale on Saturday because I'm a dick. Okay. Anyway.
Heavens, I've never seen its like before. Has the factory started making its own designs?
That's a funky looking robot.
Beck, you must disable the computer core there before it can create an army of these.
Now this is an idea which I want to see another game use again. The nameless, the Con XXX, the Triple X sexy robot. This is an idea I would like to see another game use. Maybe other games have used it and I wasn't paying attention. Effectively, something that looks like a boss, and this does look very much like a boss, is kind of like a boss, but isn't really strong enough to be considered a boss. If we actually get... I want to... Hang on. I'm against a treadmill here. I'm trying to explain my point while fighting against a treadmill. Something that looks like a boss, but isn't actually a boss, because that was way too easy. And all we have, we're mashing the X button. You can see just in the background, they are making another boss for us to fight, and I like that. Can I? Oh no, I can get it. Yeah. Okay, that was stressful. Maybe not this, because we're actually out of ammo. I don't know. We could use this, but we have to get really close. This is just a melee weapon, which kind of works, but is a little bit too... You have to get too close. That's the problem. Oh, there's claws. There's all sorts of shit. So you effectively have a boss fight against a boss that slowly regenerates itself or becomes something else. This boss modifies itself ever so slightly with every new form you fight or something. I think now it's going to bring me closer. Oh no, that's problematic if I didn't do that. Let's go back this way and we can attack this. Oh, so much pressing of the square button. Oh, this is... this makes good commentary. This is good, incisive commentary. Give me a fucking streamy, or something. Does the brandish weapon work? What was it called? The brand. Brand is more than something you use to, you know, you paste everywhere. And look at my brand. It's amazing. It's a sword. Pretty sure it's a sword. Oh god, that was fun. I'm pretty sure it's a sword. Maybe I'm getting confused with something else, but maybe I speak the truth, and maybe you should listen to me. I'm unsure. Oh no, missiles! I forget what the missiles do. Oh, they do something. Conveyor belts. I'm slightly low on health. This is kind of wherever it wants to be. I may have something which... Oh, no, this is kind of fun and back and forth. I'm not really concentrating on what I'm doing. I'm concentrating on where the missiles are coming from. That kind of sort of worked. I want to kill this thing quickly, otherwise I may be dead. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. That good. Let's go. No, don't bring me. I don't want to go back there. I've been shunned from that community before. Don't take me back there. Yeah, we won't do this in one episode. I mean, we could, but it'd be a long episode. And I don't want to have to ask my subscribers to sit through 40 minutes of Mighty No. 9. That seems like that's banned by the Geneva Convention. I'm pretty sure. Is there a way of avoiding that? There might be. I'm unsure. Maybe if I had a brain. If only I had a brain, then I could use it in action. Yeah, 40 minutes of Mighty No. 9. I wouldn't watch that. Personally, if you're asking me, I would not watch that. So I'm not going to give that to you. If it's the people asking, I want to see more Mighty No. 9, give me like 5 hours, a non-stop stream of Mighty No. 9. I can't stream. Have you not been paying attention to my personal news? Why won't you listen to my narcissistic tendencies? Yeah, I don't. That's not that narcissistic. I'm keeping you up to date with my shit. Because someone's interested, whoever they are. That's a shockwave. Didn't hurt me the first time around. I thought it might not be a shockwave. This is a reasonably weak boss. Oh no. That's not what it does. That's what it does. Is there a way of avoiding that other than kill it quickly? I'm unsure. Let's kill it quickly. I'm taking damage from from sources where I wouldn't really presume to take damage from, which is concerning. I don't know. That's not good. Press it faster. Press it faster. K. Now what are we doing? What's a good weapon against this boss? Maybe this, but I don't know. I've got this on standby. I don't really know where I can use that. I don't know. He's firing things in the air. Can I do... Actually, this might be the way of doing it, because I can do this. Yeah! Look at my weapon! Yeah! That's good. Okay, this isn't so bad. This is kind of good. Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention. I believe I have found the broken system. The broken way of doing this, although I'm not sure if I can put this in... I can't put it into action yet. I've got to avoid this shit, which is... I guess kind of awkward. The electrical weapon, the node weapon is generally amazing. I gotta do this. This is the awkward part of this fight, which is, you know, maybe if I have my blade helicopter, my blade umbrella. It's very nice. It's just a stroll in a rainy day. Oh, fine play. You give me that. You give me that positive reinforcement. I need it in order to feel like a valued member of society. This is actually quite useful. As long as I can get a few more to hit. That's all I need to do. Like, no, give me more power. Give me more power. I need the power to live. I don't want to face that. Then we just go boom. Yeah, boom. Boom shakalaka. Yeah, 3 points. I don't know what this means. I'm saying things I don't really understand. American football scares me. It's not even American football. Where are we? Don't hit me twice. That's a cheap move. I die in one hit again, which isn't good. Give me some power. Give me some power. Don't do that. Now I need to do this again. Now I need to go strolling in the explosive rain. Why would you make me do that? That's not a fun thing to do. I kind of have to sort of think. Yes, more. Just give me more rain. I'm singing in the rain. I'm running away from the rain. Ah! The weather tonight is going to be cloudy with a chance of explosive rain from above. The fires of hell are going to cleanse us in its ever-consuming hatred of the world. It was a joke which sounded good in my head until I actually got further into the joke and realized I didn't really know when to end the joke. That's a surprise. Anyway, this kind of worked. That didn't work, but it kind of works after a fashion. That's more likely. It's so loud in my head. It's so loud in my head. That's fine. The voices are so loud in my head. No, don't bring me to. I don't want to be closer. Don't want to be closer to you. You don't seem like my type. We can do this. I can just go. No, that's the wrong one. I used it too soon. No, I did use it. No, didn't work. Didn't work. I don't want to do that. Let's do one of these again. This is gonna work. I haven't got many lives left. I can't afford to die. Don't want to die. Otherwise, I'll have to go back to the beginning. Oh, we're doing this again. That's fine. That's fine. That makes me pleased. That pleases me. Pleases that small part of my brain which is easily pleased. I don't want to. There's too much rain. Too much rain. Too much hellfire from above for my liking. Really is. Can we be friends? We could be friends. It's a novel concept. Oh, yeah, are we done? That's good. Let's do this. Give me power, please. I need power so I can just do a tiny bit of damage. Tiny bit of damage. You're bringing me towards him again. That somehow worked. This should be it. This should be go quick. Press the X button. So, it's not even X button. It's a square button. There we go. Oh, it took many lives. More lives than I would appreciate, but we got there in the end. We're not going to do... we're not going to do the final level in this episode, sadly, because it's taken a little while to do this one. We might have cutscenes as well, so maybe we will have enough content to fill out an episode. I didn't deliberately do badly. I was trying. So it was a very trying level. We've done that, not joke, but we've done that wordplay before. Beck looks tired. I'm sure he is. We fucked up Cherry Dynamics. I like that.
Excellent. That should halt the manufacturing of any more Berserker robots, at least.
That's all it does.
Beck, I'll meet you back outside the factory. There's someone I must see first.
I must go to somebody first. I have a deed that must be done. Dramatic story. It's good. Here's the cutscene I thought we missed last episode. It's happening now.
Hello, Dr. Blackwell.
One of those Sanders, aren't you? The scientist one. What do you want?
Do you know what's going on outside with the crazy robots, the clashes, the chaos?
I am aware. What did that twit Graham expect activating her again? Again?
Graham? From Cherry Dynamics? What do you mean, activating her again?
Trinity, of course. Graham is obsessed with using her to disrupt the weapons industry. The fool. I stopped him last time. And what thanks did I get? lifetime stay at this maximum security resort.
So when was last time? Because he looks quite old.
You mean the cyber terrorism attack you were arrested for was to stop Graham?
Also, real quick, what kind of exclamation is cheese and rice? Think about it.
And not just the programming. She can incorporate a bot's components, expanding herself endlessly.
Wow, that was impressive. That's the kind of reaction I was looking for.
If she's been activated, it's already too late. Trinity cannot be stopped.
Whoa, peas and carrots!
I talk about food because I'm slightly larger than most people.
So, Mr. Graham, it was you who activated Trinity. Dr. Blackwell wasn't around to stop you this time, yet you're scapegoating him again, just the same. It was never about progress with you, just money. Always money.
No, this isn't my fault. Her warning label didn't mention all this. I mean, not specifically. I blame her creators. I blame the shareholders. I blame corporate society. I blame my parents.
I think we found our villain, but even so, it's not the greatest villain.
But she was an educational one. I put everything I learned from creating her into Mighty Number 9. Beck is our only hope of stopping her.
Wait a minute. I didn't recognize you with that ridiculous hairdo, but you're Bill Blackwell!
I'd say
No.
that is kind of a reveal, sort of a reveal, but because the text is there, that's a scary look, but because the text is there on the subtitles, the drama of the reveal is spoiled much earlier than the actual delivery of the line. It kind of ruins a bit of the impact of it. I'm critiquing this game. I don't even want to do that anymore. I just want to get to the end. Anyway, this has been Rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play Mighty Number 9. And in the next episode, the finale will actually be the finale. This level is the last level in the game. It's not bad. It's kind of long, kind of tricky in places. And we have a final boss to fight. Who could that be? It could be Dr. Black. The problem is, the story isn't terrible. It just kind of follows a path which is quite easy to predict, and I don't know, it could be better. Do I want a story to be better? I don't really care enough to say that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.